Hi everybody, it's Kim, your Tastefully Simple consultant, and I have some questions to ask you. Is mealtime a stress for you in your house? Is that a stressful time of day for you? Do you find yourself in a rut not knowing what to cook? Do you get stuck cooking the same meals over and over again? Maybe there's picky eaters in the house, so you find that, 3 or 4 recipes that works for everybody, and you just make them all the time. Do you not have time to cook? Do you not have time to plan and prep? Uh, do you find yourself going to fast food places or ordering carry out and delivery a lot? Do you end up going out to eat because you just don't feel like cooking? If you answered yes to any of those questions, well, for one, don't fear, you're not alone. You are very much not alone. And this video is for you. So sit back, relax. This is going to be, hopefully I can keep it down to maybe 15 minutes, but I want to explain to you how I can help you relieve that stressful part of your day. Okay, and I do have some notes so that I don't forget to tell you things, so I may be looking down a few times. All the things that I just listed above, they are, or prior, those are big things going on in our country right now. Mealtime is a very stressful time for most people anymore, and it's for most of those reasons that I listed. And what happens with the way we end up handling mealtime, ordering the fast food, going to the restaurants, leads to two really big things. One is bad eating habits. We're ordering the fast food and the carry-out delivery items, which is typically not a food that's going to be terribly good for you, especially if we're going through the drive-thrus and that kind of thing. And even if we're going to sit-down restaurants, we know restaurant meals are 2 to 3 times the portion size of what they should be. So we're overeating. So a lot of bad habits have been formed by, just the way today's lifestyle is, which is very hectic and very busy and does not allow us that good quality mealtime around the dinner table at home. It's also really led to excessive spending for most people. Because again, if you're ordering carry out 3 and 4 times a week, if you're going out to eat 3 and 4 times a week, you're paying way more for your food than if you made it at home. Even if you are cooking at home a couple of times a week, but maybe you're not planning it ahead of time, if you're kind of on the fly where, Monday you say, in the middle of the day Monday, oh, what do you want to have tonight? And you go to the store to get the ingredients for that dinner. And then you do that again on Tuesday, and then you do it again on Thursday, and maybe again on Saturday. You've suddenly made 4 trips to the grocery store in 1 week. And you cannot walk into the grocery store and just get the ingredients for the meal you're going to make. You're going to end up seeing, oh, look at that cake. Let's grab that to have for dessert tonight. Or, oh, wow, look, this, oh, you know what, and I forgot that we need this. And, oh, wow, that looks really good. And suddenly, you went for 4 ingredients for dinner and you've come home with a cartload. So you're really spending a lot more than you need to be. A trend has started happening in this country. There are several companies out there now that offer meal solutions. And it's the delivery to your door. It's the meals, sending you the ingredients for the meals. Some of them are already prepped, sending them right to your door so that you don't have to worry about the planning and the prepping and all those kind of things. The meals are ready for you to go. And I know it is a great convenience for most people. It is an awesome service. There are some drawbacks to some of the companies that are out there. Did you know that Tastefully Simple actually offers this service as well? And in the form of a rewards program. You want to hear more? I hope so. So I want to share with you how our program works, how it's different than some of the other ones out there. There's 2 really big advantages to using Tastefully Simple service over some of the other ones. And you're probably seeing some of these other companies advertised on TV, in magazines, on social media. And again, it's a big trend. A lot of friends, I know a lot of people that are using them, and it's working out well for them. But I do want to show you the differences because we do have some advantages over these other companies. One of the big ones is the cost difference. Most of these companies, you're going to end up paying between $9 and $12 per serving for the meals that you get delivered to your door. Yeah, it's convenient, and that's very, very helpful. And for some people, that is worth the cost of paying $9 to $12 a serving. $9 to $12 a pop, that's basically like going out for fast food. So you're not really saving any money there. And I've heard tell that some of them, you're not really getting a lot of servings. You're only getting maybe 2 or 3 servings per meal. Ours is 6 servings per meal. Okay, so there's a big deal right there. But what's even more important is ours are only $3 per serving. On average, about $3 per serving. That's a huge price difference. The other big advantage we have, ours works a little differently. There is an extra step involved with ours, and that is that you do have to go grocery shopping. Again, the other companies are going to send you everything, the proteins, the produce, and it sounds great that all that is included. When you first think about it on the surface, that sounds fantastic. It actually ends up kind of being a drawback because then you don't have control over what's going in your meal. They've already picked out the proteins and the produce for you. I've actually heard some stories from some people who loved the service. They loved the meals coming to their home, but they found that they were wasting a lot. They were throwing a lot out because there were ingredients in there that their family didn't like. So they've already paid this $9 to $12 a serving, and then they're throwing food away. Not great. So we're going to offer you the ability to go and pick your own produce, pick your own proteins. If you have a local butcher that you love, that really does nice cuts of meat for you, maybe gives you a price break, you can use him. If you have a produce stand, local produce stand that you like to shop local, you want to go to that produce stand for your produce, great, you can do that. You can swap out the proteins. You can shop by what's on sale. The meals that we send you are very customizable. So you can make those work for your family, whether it's for your budget or it's for food allergies or just what your family likes to eat. You can customize these recipes that we send you. Okay? It's very, very easy to swap out the proteins. So say we send you a recipe that calls for shrimp, but maybe there's a seafood allergy in your home. No big deal. Don't get shrimp, get chicken. If it calls for ground beef, but you want to use ground turkey, you can make that swap. If you're really kind of shopping on a budget and it calls for chicken breast, but you find that chicken thighs are on sale, again, you make the swap. You make it work for you. And that is a huge advantage that we have with our program, is that you are in that control. So again, we've got, we're going to give you the money savings, we're going to give you the control over the meal, we're going to help stop the waste. So there's a couple of really big advantages we have. I want to share with you real quickly a testimonial that I got very recently from one of my clients using this program. I'm going to read you a couple of things that she said in her message to me. The new list of meals also includes sides, recipes, and products. Seriously, this is spoiling me. I may never be able to form my own menu and meal plan after this. Now I don't even have to think of sides. Honestly, sometimes I feel a little guilty because it's so easy. But I need to remember I'm still doing the prep work. It just takes the long process of thinking out of the equation for me. During this exceptionally busy season in life, it has been such a godsend, especially since everyone here has liked or loved almost everything I've made, and they're trying some new things. I prefer to do my own shopping for fresh items, so the other companies would make me uneasy. So she was referring to being able to pick out her own proteins and produce. The time and aggravation saved is worth it all to me. Literally used to be an Olympic event for me to food shop. No more of that, thank God. So you can see our service is working out really well for her. And this is coming from a mom of 4. So they are an incredibly busy family. Doesn't mean you have to be a mom of 4 to take advantage of our service. This is, everybody across the board is feeling mealtime stress. Whether you are a single parent, it's okay. Whatever your family situation is. If you're a single person at home, maybe you're just a couple. Maybe you're a retired couple. Maybe you have, several kids. Maybe you just have one kid. Maybe you're working. Maybe you're not working. Whatever your situation is at home, this service can work for you. So let me get into the meat of what our service is, how the rewards work, what we can do for you. The first thing you want to think about is, what is your end goal? Do you want to be cooking maybe 1 to 2 times a week? Maybe that's all you need to be doing, just cooking a meal 1 to 2 times a week. You're probably going to want to go for one of our 10 meal collections, and we actually have 3 to choose from. If your goal is to cook maybe 3 to 5 times a week, you're going to want to look at the 30 meal collection. That's going to be a much better option for you. Okay? Because what we're talking about here is getting 5 meals a week prepped for you, or maybe 10, or maybe even 30. Does that sound like something good for you? Would you like to have your next 5 to 10 meals prepped out for you? Okay. So again, a 10 meal collection, a 30 meal collection, and if you're thinking about the 30 meal collection, I can actually offer you a $40 savings on that one. I can give you a coupon for that. Maybe it's not about the mealtime so much for you as it is entertaining. Maybe you like to have friends over once a week for a dinner get together. Okay? We've got holiday and entertaining collections too. That might be a better option for you. So once you decide what your um, end goal is and what collection you think might be best for you, you're going to go to tastefullysimple.com and you're going to hit the Earn Rewards link. Okay? And that's where you'll start your subscription process. And you'll start off by picking your collection, and you'll see all the various choices there. Here's where the rewards start coming in. The way it works is you're going to get a collection shipped to your door every other month. Okay? So it's every other month, not monthly, but every other month. Starting with your second shipment, we're going to give you 10% off all of your TS2U shipments. And if I forgot to mention it, TS2U, that's the name of our program. So you're going to get 10% off all of your future shipments. It's like Kohl's Cash, but instead of it being a one-time thing, it's going to be on every one of your shipments. Okay, so you're going to be saving some money every time you get an order. Beginning with your fourth shipment, when you get to shipment number 4, we're feeling pretty good that you're going to be sticking around with the program, that it's working for you. So we're going to add another reward in. You're going to start getting free shipping on those TS2U shipments. Okay, so that's your second reward. Okay. What we're sending you is the Tastefully Simple products that you need, recipes, meal planner, and grocery list. Okay, so you're going to get your meal planner for either your 10 meals or your 30 meals. You don't have to think about what's going to be for dinner every night. It's all laid out for you in the meal planner. Then you're going to get the grocery list broken down by the week, so you don't have to if you do the 30 meal collection, you don't have to get all 30 recipes worth of groceries at one time. You can go get it, week by week. We're going to give you the recipe cards, beautiful pictures on them. We're going to give you extra recipes for sides and desserts so you can really round things out. And then you're going to go do your grocery shopping. You can either prep your meals, day to day. If you are the type that likes to cook day to day, maybe do it a little bit more on the fly. You can say, hey, I'm going to have these 5 recipes this week. I might make this one this night. I might make it the next night. You can make your meals night to night if you want. We even have a Fix It Fast collection. Those are 30-minute meals. Awesome. I love those. Or you can take a Sunday afternoon and it takes about 90 minutes, maybe 2 hours. You can prep 5 or 10 meals, get them all into the freezer, and then you've got them ready to go. Whatever works better for you. Remember that $3 per serving I said a little while ago? That's after you've put your groceries in there. The $3 per serving is not the price for the Tastefully Simple products. That's the products plus your groceries. So again, you can see how much less expensive we are than some of the other companies out there. So even after you've done that step of going to the grocery store, the produce stand, the butcher, wherever, it's still going to come out to about $3 per serving. Okay. There's no fee to join this. There's no cancellation fee. So if you get a couple of shipments and you decide it's not right for you, and I suggest you I'd go at least 3 to 4 before you make that decision. But if you get to, maybe that 4th shipment and it's just not right for you, that's okay. You can cancel at any time with no penalty. So this is really a no-risk situation. Okay? Another benefit is that you can change your collection anytime. Every other month, when it's about time for your collection to ship, you're going to get an email just reminding you that it's coming, and it gives you the option to then go in and change up your collection. You will see some automatic changes coming your way twice a year when we change over from our spring season to our fall season and from fall to spring, because we will have new collections being available with the new catalogs. But at any time, you can change the collection you're getting. If you've been getting the Fix It Fast collection and you decide you want to try maybe the grilling one or just try something different, you can do that. You can swap it up. If you got the 30 meals the first time around and your next shipment comes and you maybe haven't gotten through all 30 yet, you could drop down to a 10 meal for the next shipment, and then you could go back to the 30 the next time if you want. If you decide to stick with the same collection every time, you're going to get new recipes sent to you on your subsequent shippings. So you'll have more options for those Tastefully Simple products that you've got. Okay. So again, it's just, there's really no risk involved in this. It's kind of a no-brainer, actually. And don't forget, I mentioned that 30 meal collection. I can give you a $40 off coupon for that, so I'm going to save you more. All right, last thing, we can step it up even more. I can save you even more money. And that's by, you can open your own Tastefully Simple account. When you're in the process there of doing your subscription, setting your subscription up, you'll see another button that says join for $39.95. If you pay that $39.95, you can then open up your own Tastefully Simple account. Yes, it's a consultant account. Don't let that word consultant freak you out. It doesn't mean, oh my God, we're locking you into having to go do 5 parties a month. That's not what this is about. This is about offering you the opportunity to save yourself some money, and if you want to make some money, you can. If you don't want to, that's okay too. Once you would open up your own account, what you need to do is order $200 worth of product every calendar quarter, which is really not hard to do. Once you're in the subscription program, if you're getting your subscription, if your subscription falls in a quarter where there's 2 shipments in a quarter, that's going to be close to your 200. If you're doing a 10 meal collection, if you're doing the 30 meal collection, you're hitting it already. So hitting $200 a quarter is really not hard. Your TS2U subscription will count towards that 200. You're going to get your 10% subscriber discount off your TS2U order. Plus, you're going to get the 20% consultant discount. So you're going to end up getting 30% off your TS2U subscription. If you would decide to kick it up a little bit, maybe you're thinking, okay, I want to, this TS2U is really working for me. I'm going to tell my friends about this because I think it could really work for them too. Great. You get them to subscribe to TS2U under your consultant number. They become clients of yours. You start making a little bit of income off of their shipments. They're helping you get to your sales. Okay. Maybe you want to kick it up a little bit more. Maybe you just want to start letting everybody know, hey, I've got this consultant account. If you need anything, you can order it through me. You could just take random orders. Maybe you want to start doing some catalog parties. You might start really getting the ball rolling and feeling you want to do more. You could go do taste testings and freezer meal workshops. You could build a team if you really want to start making a lot of money. The options are all up to you. It's what you want to get out of it. This is just another great service that we're offering you. The ability to save more on your own product, and if you choose to do so, you can make a little bit of income too. Completely up to you. Okay. I think that's everything. I think I covered it all. If you've got questions, please let me know. Just contact me. Let me know, what questions you have. If you're ready to go, if you think, yeah, I want to do this. I want to sign up for this service. I need help with my meals. So you can go right to tastefullysimple.com and just get yourself set up. When you're in the subscription process, it is going to ask you to select a consultant, and you're going to select my name, Kim Pinzo, Pintzow. If you're going to do that 30 meals, let me know before you go online, because I need to give you the coupon code so you can get that $40 off. So I can really save you some more money that first time around. So I hope I, gave you some great ideas, and you're going to consider coming on board. And like I said, just let me know if you have questions. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. Maybe you have, oh no, sorry, that was my phone. Maybe you